Hello science fiction fans, it's Greg here at Rambunctious Games for our second newsletter, and thank you again for joining us. Busy old time as ever, and if you have noticed or found us on YouTube, that's great. Please hit like and subscribe, otherwise you might be watching us through the newsletter. But that's one of the new things we've done. As always, the purpose of this is to update you with how hard we're working and what we're doing to get the project underway and close to fulfillment, and all the fancy creative things, and give you a little taste of something we've made too. So where are we at? Well, Andy's been working hard on the business side of things, looking at how to launch it, publicity, and so on and so forth. I've been doing a little bit of writing, and quite excitingly, we're trying to organise to making a film of a whole playthrough or play test, so you can see actually what the game's like when you're playing it, how the mechanics work, what people say, that sort of thing. We're also hoping to get together a box set with a box package of a smaller version of the game for play testers who are not us. So it's not us giving ourselves our own feedback. It's people who are complete strangers reading it for the first time, and that would be really, really valuable feedback we're hoping to get. And as for Ryan, our artist, well, he's working away very hard. There's now well over 200 pictures. Some fully coloured, some shaded, some nice sketchy kind of drawings to get that sense of action. And I'm going to hand over to Ryan. He's going to tell us all about what he's doing. So, Ryan.
Hiya, Ryan again. I want to talk a little bit about what it's like being the artist and also a nerd. Now, a big part of designing a game is all about visual storytelling. As I've developed a lot of the artwork, I must have made over 200 pictures now, maybe even more. And that's not including sketches and how it will look. And I'm aware that when people play a TTRPG, there's a lot of theatre of the mind. You might imagine your characters looking kind of cartoony. When an explosion goes off in the background, you might imagine your character flying away like they would in an anime. However, somebody else might imagine it a lot more gritty, maybe something like Andor and Dark Star Wars or something like that. So even though we know that you're all going to imagine the game differently, I'm trying to include various different moments that capture all of those ideas. Part of our artwork wants to feel like it is a dread, a sense of doom, and that the galaxy really is at risk. But we also want to show the fun parts of the game, where you are in a casino, or maybe you're talking to a social encounter that no matter how well you're trying to push your roles, it's just going wrong. We want to get those mechanics in the artwork. Thanks for listening.
Well, I hope that was interesting. And do keep following and do keep watching this space. But until next time, Spiritus Invictus, have a great week. See you soon.
So, even though... Couldn't think of a single cartoon there.
Like a manga.
Like the Power in a Batman comic?
What's it?
Yeah, that's it. Like,
You might.
you might think it looks a bit...
It was when when an explosion goes off in the background, you might
Yeah.
think it looks a bit more than that.
When an explosion goes off in the background, you might think it looks a little bit... I really can't get looks out. Like licks out.
Appears.
Appears.
It might seem.
It might seem.
You might imagine it as.
This next week.
Just go with thesaurus.
Yeah, I got it. You can tell my brain's dead. Yeah, I can edit. That'd be fun. That's what I wanted to get out.
Right, yeah, that's nice. Really nice.
If you're done, you're done. Don't feel you have to.